just about to pull into Yellowstone National Park. We've got half an hour to go. The view is absolutely incredible. So we're gonna try again with putting our GoPro on the front of our vehicle. So wish us luck. Let's hope we don't lose it.
Now that we know the case kind of protected it, although it's not turning on right now.
Oh no.
So that's not great. It might be dead.
Be all right.
I may have accidentally never turned it off, and it might just be dead. So I'm gonna try a different battery, and we'll find out. Let's see. It's turning on.
Yay.
Oops, so I must have left it on for some reason.
Great success.
All right, we have 23 minutes of recording time on here.
Ooh. And we've got 34 minutes until we get into the park.
All right.
Let's go.
Where's that water bottle?
I'm gonna wet the suction cup this time in hopes that it makes it stick. So if you have no idea what we were talking about, you're about to see Dalton attach it. Here's where the magic happens. Sorry about the beeping. The car is mad that Dalton went outside. Hopefully we will have better luck this time. What do you guys think? Leave a comment below. Is it stupid to attach your GoPro to the front of your vehicle? Or is it okay because this is a GoPro product? What do we think? So far, it's not looking great. He ain't happy with it. Might not be able to do this again. It worked really well on the Tetons, but for some reason it just won't stick now. Oh, he seems happy with that. All right, here we go. Round 2. He's gonna cross the road. Wait, stop! Oh my god, we're 4 seconds in. The GoPro is recording.
Wow.
This is so cool.
We literally just turned into the park.
Oh my god, that is so cool. We're 4 seconds in. Look at all these guys. Look at this guy laying down.
This is our campsite for the night. So nice. Look at that view behind us. Wow. We're at Liberty Cap right before the sunset. That's such a cool thing. We got a geyser smoking over here. We got the sunset on these mountains back here. This is absolutely stunning. I got this massive geyser over here. I think this is Mammoth Hot Spring. So cool. All right, next stop, we've got Devil's Thumb. This is wild. It's like snow over there. This is steaming. And then there's hot water just pouring down here. So crazy. There's your little plaque with all the information. So cool. Is this the coolest park we've been to?
It's really cool. This is why you should travel in the off season. This is a super popular spot. Parking lot's empty. Not a soul in sight. We're getting a beautiful sunset.
And all to ourselves.
Iconic.
Not a soul here. Empty parking lot. This is great. These are insane. Look at these like hot pools. I know, I just want to lay in one of them.
I really want to get in one. My fingers, I can't feel them even though I'm wearing gloves.
Yeah, your nose is all red.
Yeah.
Be nice to stick your hands in those, but I think your skin might melt.
I want that.
I do want to know like what the temperature is of all these.
We'll look it up later.
I'm sure it would say on one of those signs we didn't read.
Time.
No time, the sun's setting. Look at how cool this one is. So much steam coming off of it. And you can actually see the little waterfall. That's so neat.
You can hear it.
Yeah, and the water's trickling down this path. I think they set up these like barricades temporarily because it runs all the way across that road. That is crazy. Wow. So cool up here. Thoughts on the park so far?
Love it. This is an awesome park. I don't know if it's because we're like getting to experience it alone or if it's just because the views are that good, but 10 out of 10 park. We still have to do the drive tomorrow. We haven't even driven to the park yet. We've only gone to the campground in here, which is 6 minutes from the campground, and I'm getting a shirt for sure.
Storm's rule is that we only get a shirt when you really love the park.
We only have so much closet space, so we really have to decide which ones win.
Exactly.
This one wins. I would have got one from the Tetons as well, I think.
Yeah.
But
everything was closed.
yeah, we couldn't.
There was no gift stores in the park. There was no visitor centers open, which we really like to support the parks if we can.
Yeah, the park stores are the best, and they're like actually affordable.
And they're good quality.
Mm-hmm.
I find that the gift stores that are right outside of the park are always like
Cheap.
Gildan, like, you know, crappy manufacturing, that kind of thing, which kind of sucks. And then you're supporting, like, they overcharge a crap ton. So you're really just like making someone else pay rent.
A couple of times some of the park stores have had 10 tree and they plant trees when you buy stuff from them. So like we like to buy them if we can.
Anything that's like a good quality name.
And
Patagonia.
Pro tip, it has to be embroidered or
Ooh.
try to get embroidered if you can. Because then you don't have to worry about it wearing off if you've got it for a long time.
That's a good tip.
So we're going to go to the gift store tomorrow, see what we can find. And maybe a sticker too for our trailer.
Oh yeah,
That
we
would be
couldn't
nice.
get a sticker at Grand Teton. We
Yeah.
collect stickers from all the places we go.
Yeah, we haven't put them anywhere yet because we can't commit to putting them places. But we have them.
We have
And that's what
commitment issues.
counts. Yeah,
I
this
really
view is
want to
great.
get a crew neck. That's my goal.
I want to get a crew neck too.
And as we are talking, this is the view from behind the camera. Look at this. Holy man.
The village looks so cute.
It does look cute.
It's a great view.
Look at that view. There's a little village down there.
You can see cars coming
Those
in.
beautiful mountains. Wow. Just stunning park. Good morning. It is very cold. It is negative 11 outside, according to the weather. And we've been running our furnace most of the night. We left everything else off and unplugged. We're not charging any of our phones, any of our batteries with the RV battery. However, this morning at 4:45, I rolled over and the furnace wasn't on. And I was like, oh, I better go check that because it's a bit finicky. So I went and looked and it was because the battery was dead. So our RV battery is dead. So what I've just done is started the truck, hooked it up with the 7-pin connector, and turned the furnace back on because we had our faucets dripping, and drainage point was dripping as well, so that hopefully none of our piping would freeze. But the low drainage ones on the outside are now frozen. So I'm very, very worried that our piping underneath our floor is going to be frozen and burst. So that's not great. Currently I have the truck running and I have the furnace on, warming it up in here a bit. It's now hit 16 degrees. It was 13 before I went outside and turned it on. So yeah, we're just hoping for the best now at this point. We're gonna let the truck run for a little bit. We're gonna warm it up to here to probably like the 21 or 22 degrees, and then I'll turn that off because I don't want to disturb anything else here, but I also need to make sure my pipes don't freeze and explode. I just checked behind all the cabinets and stuff where I can like see piping and felt the temperature back there and felt the pipes and stuff, and everything that is accessible from the inside of the trailer feels like it's the same temperature as in here, so 16 degrees. So thankfully I don't think any of the inner piping is going to burst. Now our Grand Design trailer does advertise that it's 4-season, and basically what that means is they have where you have like an exhaust into the trailer, I don't know what else to call it, a pump where your hot air comes out from the furnace. They have one of those underneath the floor so that it's supposed to keep your gray black tank and your piping under there warm enough. However, if our temperature sensor is here on the wall saying 16 degrees, I assume under the floor will be a cooler temperature because it only has one exhaust pump out there. Like, I don't know. I'm just guessing at this point. Yeah, I'll keep you guys posted, but we're gonna go on this crazy journey together. Anyway, yeah, I will update you in a little bit. Cross your fingers for me. Well, we made it to the truck. I started the truck, ran it for a while, the battery got nice and charged up. We ran the furnace for quite a bit, so hopefully all the pipes are okay.
Hold on, the GoPro is disconnected. It's trying to connect and it won't.
That's annoying.
Can you stop when you're available to?
I'll stop it up. It'll turn out.
Okay.
So yeah, long story short, the trailer is warm now on the inside. I could see water in the black tank. I could see water coming out of the fresh tank when I opened the reserve valve or whatever.
Stop right here.
So that's good news, but hopefully none of the other pipes are broken.
We'll see.
Fingers crossed. We're just gonna do a drive through Yellowstone now, get some footage, and then go back and pick up the trailer. Herd of buffalo, or bison? They're bison, right?
They're bison.
There's a herd of bison that just crossed right in front of us. Absolutely magical. They came right up to the side of the truck. They're so cool.
Look at this. So cool. All in the herd. This is why the wildlife gets hit.
This is so wicked. This herd. Oh. That was our time at Yellowstone. It was so great that I had to buy myself a sweater. Storm also got one, but she's not cool enough to put hers on.
Put it on later.
Look at how gorgeous the sign is. Look at those arches back there. The trailer looks sick.
Looks awesome. Our time in Yellowstone was, excuse me, amazing. Yeah, just
It was a blessing, and it was freezing.
It's
So it might
cold.
be a curse.
Yeah, I mean,
Some of our pipes are frozen. We'll deal with that later. Woo, Yellowstone!